Hi, and welcome to Turra Company, the mother-daughter podcast about everything. Our mission is to make herstory, aka history, not by going viral, but by doing something that has never been done before in our family. Whether we have 2 listeners or 2 million listeners, we are bringing you our very best, and hopefully we are learning and growing together in the process. Now let's enter into the Turra Company experience and create herstory, aka history, together. Welcome to Turra Company.
Hey.
Hello. Hi. What's up?
We wanted to act like we had a studio audience, y'all.
And they was just so happy that we were back.
We wanted to make y'all think we had a studio audience. I think we might start doing it like that. Y'all let us know if y'all like that little clap. We liked it. So anyway, hey y'all, hey. How y'all doing?
Hey.
Hi, how y'all doing?
So today, let's get into today's show real quick so we can get, it's the holiday season. All these holidays have come and gone, and we just want to do some quick, easy shows that y'all can just tap into and tap out of because we know y'all busy. We know y'all got lives, but we know y'all also want to listen. Y'all don't want to miss it. So these shows we giving y'all lately probably be a little shorter than what you're used to, but that's okay. Let's get started. Today's show is Food for Thought. With the holidays coming, like Christmas is coming, that'll be next week. And then you got New Year's where you're going to be making your resolutions. Mm-hmm. And so we wanted to do a quick show on food and just, I don't know if you want to say diet, but just maybe some food and food habits.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because we struggle over here, you know?
Oh, boy.
Turra and this company over here, we struggle with the food. We love, you know what it is about
we
us?
have really good relationships with food.
We do.
Is it?
They're
Is
bad.
it
Well, they're not good relationships.
No,
we
they're not
think
good,
they're
but-
good. But we love
I think
food.
any relationship you have with food is good.
Yeah.
Food is good.
So we're going to talk about food today. I don't know that it's necessarily going to be nutritious.
No, there is no nutritional value in today's episode.
None whatsoever.
It's like corn.
Yeah.
Corn has no nutritional value.
No.
It doesn't. Did you know that?
Yeah.
That's why it comes out in your poop.
As much as you chew it, which that just blows my mind. No matter how much you chew it down,
Not even your stomach acid breaks it up.
Yeah.
Like,
it
that
still
is
comes
wild.
out as like a whole kernel.
Corn. Yeah.
That's crazy to me.
Corn is crazy. So think of today as corn. No nutritional value. So anyway, we want to talk a little bit about food and the relationships that people have with food and just recognize some patterns, because guess what? You might be going into the new year and your resolution might be like mine, that you want to get skinny, because that's my resolution. And so I wanted to talk about food a little bit. So we're going to kick it off. I'm a stress eater. I just realized that about myself. Let me say this. I'm a stress eater and I love to eat out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Like I meet people sometimes where they be like, I don't like fast food. I'll be like, what planet did you come from? Because
No, literally.
no, but people like that have to have like exceptional cooks in their family. Not to say that no one in this house is like a bad cook, but it's just there's something about.
well,
like,
you got to have time.
right.
Cooking takes
Because listen,
time.
you got to go to the grocery store,
My God.
spend like an hour at the grocery store,
And
getting
spend
everything.
$200.
Right. Then after I go to the grocery store, you want me to come home and cook? Oh, absolutely not.
But Instacart kind of helps that, right? So if, like, one of the things that I like to do is I like to do my Instacart order, have it delivered before I get off of work. And sometimes I'll be in the mood. But if I get mentally drained at work, it's a wrap. I don't want, a lot of times when I get off work, I'm so exhausted. All I want to do is eat a good meal. Not that I've cooked, because I'm tired. And I just want to lay down and watch some good TV.
Yeah.
That's all I want to do, because I need to decompress my brain.
Yeah.
We're not housewives anymore. Back in the day when we was housewives, we was getting them good home cooked meals. That was different, but I work now. Everybody in this house works.
Literally, yeah.
So it's just hard. So anyway, I was just telling Daddy because I'm cooking some split pea soup today. Ooh, 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 ooh. We love that in this house. I'm using that ham bone from Thanksgiving, and I'm cooking split pea. But I also found this weight loss vegetable soup, and it's just a lot of veggies in it. It was like green beans, whatever. And I was like, you know what? I should make that soup today too, and then I'll have two to go between, because it's getting cold outside.
Yeah, it's soup season.
It's soup season.
Soup season.
We are a big soup
I
family.
love soup.
Yeah.
We love
So I'm
soup.
thinking about that. I think I might have all the ingredients downstairs, and I might put that one on the stove too. Anyway, hi everybody. Food for thought. I just wanted to let y'all know that I'm a stress eater. My name is Turra, and I'm a stress eater.
Hi, Turra. Anyways.
I think what I've started to notice, and it's really bad when I'm at work, I eat out of boredom. I'm a bored
Really?
eater. Yeah, if I've got nothing to do, I eat.
I think Daddy does that.
Yeah, but it's really bad at work. I don't know. I think it's because of how long I'm at work.
Yeah.
Because I do like 12, 13-hour shifts, you know?
Like she work at the factory.
Yeah.
Because she just teaching people how to work on skin.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
It's crazy.
Yeah. But boredom, huh?
Yeah, like I'll just, me and my coworker will just be sitting there and we're like, are we hungry? No. Right. But do we want to eat? Yeah.
But I think the biggest thing is we need to figure out as people, as individuals, because there's nothing wrong with snacking, but we just need to get the right snacks. Like instead of going to get those chips, you really need to go get some cucumbers, put some tahini on it, sprinkle a little lemon on it.
For me, I am not too big on. My brain wants to like it so bad.
What?
But my taste buds can't.
What?
Only on certain things.
The tahini?
Tahini.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel it. No, because
Like, I think I can do tahini on cucumbers. That's fine.
It's really good.
And then
with the lemon, it's really good. You got to do some lemon and lime juice.
yeah. Or I can do it on pineapple.
Yeah.
I think. Pineapple
mango for me
is really good.
But the mango
But
has
I
to
don't
be,
know.
soft.
Everything else, it just like when I try to get like.
What about an apple?
I don't know.
Daddy was doing this thing where he was cutting up an apple for us for our break, and he was squeezing lemon juice on it and put the tahini. Baby, that was good. You need to try it because we got some apples down there.
But like if they try to rim it around a glass of a drink,
No.
I can't do it.
Y'all know. Okay, so when Daddy and I just went to San Diego a couple months ago, and I tried a michelada.
A michelada? Yeah, I can't.
Baby,
I don't
when
like
I tell you, I was
anything
like,
that's got tomato juice in it. Like I can't.
but it had the tahini rim.
Yeah, and I can't.
So I tried to drink it because I knew Daddy was going to have a fit because I paid a lot of money because we were at the baseball game. We went to the Padres baseball game. And so the michelada, it was like $11.
Right.
And they made it, and it was so funny because it was a little black guy that was at the counter, and he made it, and it was almost like he was giving me signals, like, "You sure you
Right, because you
it?"
are not the right ethnicity to be drinking this drink.
No, and it's not even that. It's just
It is that.
sorry.
It's Ariel.
I'm so sorry.
I don't
beer
know.
is not good, and if you put tomato
I love
juice in
beer.
it,
I've been
It's
drinking beer since I was 3 years
It's
old.
very rare that, at least maybe
Don't
I
tell
just
people
don't
that,
know the right people. It's very rare that I find non-Mexicans who like micheladas. Yeah.
Oh my God. But it looked so good, right?
And like refreshing.
It looked, because I kept seeing everybody with it. I'm telling you, when we went to that Padres game, let me tell you. So not only am I a stress eater, I'm also a social eater. Like I socialize with food.
Yeah.
So like if you're my friend and you come over, let's go get something to eat.
Yeah.
That's the first thing I'm thinking about.
Yeah.
I want to break bread with you. I always want to eat with somebody. So when we were at this baseball game, when I tell you I had every food, I didn't even watch the game because I was like pretzel. Everything I saw everybody else had, I was like, oh, that looks good. I'm about to go get that. I think I wanted cotton
I go
candy.
places for the food.
right?
Yeah.
Literally.
That's where I was.
Yeah.
Daddy was in heaven because I just kept running and getting the food. And he just was sitting watching the game the whole time. Daddy never moved until it was time to go. But I kept on being like, here, Neil, hold this. And then I would go get something else. But that michelada, baby, that tahini, that tomato juice with the beer.
No, they're good.
And like I said, the
and I
guy
think
was trying to give
people
me
put like clam juice in it.
Kamado.
Yeah.
That's what it is. It's clam juice with tomato juice.
Yeah, I'm so good on that.
Yeah.
I'm good. I don't even do Bloody Marys. One of my coworkers is trying to get me on Bloody Marys so bad, and I'm like, I can't.
Bloody Marys are not too bad, though. Only thing I don't like about them is the spice. There's a little spice.
Yeah, because you got...
Yeah, I got a baby tongue. The spice I don't like, but I will drink a Bloody Mary before I drink that. Because see, what made the Michelada was the beer mixing. I love beer. I've been drinking beer since I was 3 years old. Ariel said, don't tell nobody that. But it ain't like I cracked the can and just drunk it. I need everybody to understand this. So I grew up, on my dad's side, I grew up in dysfunction a little bit where they would shake it up and open it, shake a can of beer up and open it. And whatever the fizz was on the top, you could slurp it down. So you got the bubbles. You wasn't getting the alcohol, but I loved it. I just love the taste of it. So I love beer.
She buys non-alcoholic beer.
Just because I love the taste. And sometimes I just don't want the alcohol because alcohol just does me in. I get so dehydrated. I think I'm already chronically dehydrated from living in the desert. I'm like a lizard. And then I drink alcohol and it just takes me down.
Yeah. Let me tell you, I
ground.
can't bounce back like I used to.
Yeah, because it's the dehydration. It's almost like you need to.
Well, I'm about to turn 25, and they say your body goes through a second puberty at 25.
Oh,
so
that just made some bells click for me.
We just need to go get an IV. They got that IV hydration place.
Yeah,
I want to go.
That's what I'm telling you. I just got to get hooked up and just let me sit with an IV.
Yeah. And you can get your vitamins.
Give me back. You're right. Give me some B12 in there.
Yeah.
Give me some zinc. Give me something.
Yes, I
Need you
agree.
to get my energy back, please.
I agree. I would agree with that. So yeah, I am a stress eater. I am a social eater. I love junk food.
Yeah.
Because I love chips.
I think I'm becoming, I think the older I get, I'm not becoming necessarily like a sweets person. I think I'm becoming... Yeah, I have my moments where like I crave something sweet, but it's like a specific something sweet. Mm-hmm. Like I won't just sit around and eat candy all day,
Right.
I'm usually craving for like more like salty or like crunchy or, something I can dip.
I love Pringles.
Something you could dip. I'm a binge eater.
Uh-oh.
That is my thing. I am a binge eater. Like,
what does that mean?
So basically, that's when
throw up.
No, that's like a purge. That's binge and purge.
Oh God,
but binge,
that is bulimia, eating an ED. That is what that is.
I get it. Like I remember, I saw a talk show that was talking about that, and I was like, "Why would somebody do that?" But I get it. Because have you ever ate something so good you'd be like, I just want my stomach to get more. So if you was to go to the bathroom and purge, you could eat the rest of it. That's just my thoughts. Go ahead.
We do not
endorse.
We don't. But
I just want to put that disclaimer out there for this episode.
Right.
So y'all know. But yeah, no, I'm a binge eater. That is my problem. So let me walk you through a day of eating for Ariel. I don't eat breakfast. I'm not a breakfast person.
Which is horrible. They say it's the most important meal.
It is. It very much is. But
they lie. Who is they? Right. Who is they? The same people that say grains are good for you, but they're dead. They want you to put dead stuff in your body.
Right.
Your
like
living.
Like the whole idea of like eating breakfast before I go to work, can't do it. Like I'm more of if I'm going to have breakfast food, I'd rather have like brunch.
Yeah.
So it's like the middle of the day type situation.
I want some bacon with some steak with some green beans.
Right. And then maybe a pancake or two. Like that I can do.
Steak with green beans. Because you gotta have a vegetable.
Anyway.
Because I don't want no pancakes.
Right. I'll have like I do
Mom
want pancakes.
hates breakfast food.
Oh, she does.
She hates it.
Yeah.
Right.
So don't ever, if you know me.
Except for like biscuits, but that's different.
Every once in a while, though. If you know me and you want to go to breakfast, I'm probably
gonna say no.
Well, no, I'm gonna say yes, but I'm gonna order lunch.
Right.
I'm probably gonna get there because I don't eat eggs.
Right.
And for some reason,
that is about 95%
of breakfast.
Omelet.
Foods. People be like omelet, scramble.
Ooh, I get in like
over easy.
Now, one thing that I do sometimes is I hyperfixate on foods to where like I will eat something and my brain just thinks it's so good and that's all I want to eat for like a whole 2 weeks.
Damn.
Yeah.
I just had a Kevin Hart moment. Like, whoa, 2 weeks. I thought you was going to say like a week.
No, it'll be like 2 weeks.
minimum.
And
The same thing?
And I'll be just craving the same thing. Sometimes it's bagels. Sometimes it'll just be something simple as like buttered bread or...
No, remember those peanut butter packets that Chelsi would not had a chokehold on her for like what 2 months?
The little Justins, the Kardashian Justin peanut butter packets. Yeah,
those is not Kim Kardashian. She just used them. She ain't getting money from them.
Anywho, like I was saying, I'm a binge eater. So like I won't eat breakfast, and then like when if I'm at work and if I'm busy, I have like these little bone broth packets that I'll drink, right? And then I'll come home and I will eat a whole lot. Like I'll snack while I'm eating food. I'll have dad pick something up for me while I'm on my way home. I'll DoorDash something, and then I will eat all at once. And then,
but let me tell you one thing about Ariel. Don't let her
She
fool
a
you.
closet eater too.
But listen, she just described how she'll eat and eat and eat that much, but she'll never finish it because Ariel has the stomach of a squirrel.
A hummingbird.
She will take like 2-3 bites and be like, "Oh my God, I'm so full." And I'm like,
that's because she be eating at work. And then she be trying to make us think.
eat? I mean, I'll eat. Well, actually, no. I do.
Ariel, you
when
just
we have
said during
snacks.
payroll you be ordering Chick-fil-A.
Right.
Sometimes you used to tell me you was ordering Chipotle salads. So don't even do it.
But yeah, I am. You're right. I am a closet eater. But I also like when I do eat, I'll eat like a lot. I'll eat a lot at one time.
If it's good, let me tell you this. This is what Ariel does. If it's something good, she gonna tear it up. She ain't even gonna chew it. But I can tell when it's just okay. She'll take her time with it. She won't necessarily eat the whole thing. You know, she'll pick with it. But if it's something she like, some 5-4 fum, whatever that stuff she be eating, 5-4 fum. If it's that, like, it's certain things that Ariel just loves. Like and Ariel gets into rituals with her food.
You know what?
Because on Saturday, every Saturday morning on the ring, what do you see her sneaking out like this, like somebody, like a robber out on the porch trying to get her Chick-fil-A.
Back in the day.
She eats Chick-fil-A
Not every Saturday. It's only on Saturdays where I get paid.
Yeah. And then like
It
if we
seemed
ever
like
have
it's
like a
every-
Friday, Saturday where like we're both off, then she'll be like, Chick-fil-A? And I'm like, oh yeah, let's do it.
Well, that's about to stop. Because Chick-fil-A is, unless you're just going to get the filet
And it's got to be the grill.
and the salad.
Oh yeah, I was like, why is that about to stop? I was like, what is going? I was like, the Chick-fil-A
Because
just
we about to
announced
get skinny.
I was like, the Chick-fil-A just announced they're not doing breakfast no more. I'm
No,
like,
we're
what?
about to get skinny.
Right,
And those
yes.
items are not on the menu.
Right.
We're not even going to tell people what we doing to get skinny.
We just gonna get
Because
skinny.
then people would be trying to hold us accountable.
Right. Mind your business.
Mind your business.
Mind your business.
Even though we telling you our business that we want to get skinny. So we're going to get skinny. I'm naming it and claiming it. But
You're right. I am very rich. I do have a lot of like food rituals.
yes.
Like this is the one that everyone else in the house thinks I'm weird, but I stand by this. I cannot mix sweet and savory.
it's horrible.
Yeah.
I can't do it.
So if I make like honey barbecue chicken, Ariel be like,
it'll be like she said. I'll eat it, but I'll like eat it slowly or
Yeah.
something like that.
She'll be like,
And I think, and I don't know if that was always a thing because we always used to get, McDonald's when you get your chicken nuggies, I like to get, to me, the superior dipping sauce is sweet and sour. And me and Ariel used to always get sweet and sour. And then one time she switched up and she started getting barbecue sauce.
Yeah, and I
don't
that
know.
was it. That was the moment it changed.
And to me, to dip a nuggie in barbecue sauce,
isn't that nasty?
It's disgusting.
I don't know what you're talking
That's
about.
Yeah, I
horrible.
don't like McDonald's barbecue sauce.
To me, barbecue sauce, there's not a lot of things barbecue sauce should be eaten with, in my opinion.
But it got to be the right kind of barbecue
To me,
sauce.
barbecue sauce needs to be eaten with like beef or pork. Like that's what I associate.
ribs.
I don't. And you can do chicken, but it's got to be like grilled chicken or something. Like I don't associate barbecue sauce
thick.
with like a fried
Yeah, it's thick.
like meat.
Yeah. I also am very ritualistic now that I think about with the ways that I eat my food. Like, for example, I'm not one of these people that can eat like I don't like yams for Thanksgiving and stuff.
But she
like
ate them this year.
Did I? Actually, no, I didn't eat them.
You told us you ate them.
I ate a little bit of them, and that was like
When you made yours, you said you ate some.
I tried like a little bit of mine. Actually, no,
And
I don't really.
you just ate some yams a little bit, and you said they were good. I don't know whose they were.
Yeah,
I don't know if they
like
was
a
yours
little
or
bit.
mine. The
Probably.
family
The
recipe.
family recipe. But yeah, I ate like a little bit of them, but I'm not gonna put like a whole bunch on my plate.
Oh, yeah,
you know what I
right.
mean?
Yeah.
Like I'm not.
Can I get to the yams?
But I feel like sometimes as a grown up, you need to reintroduce yourself.
Right,
to
you need to
stuff.
grow up
No,
Because
No.
Chelsi
and
be-
reintroduce your taste buds.
Chelsea be saying that Ariel has a baby tongue.
She does, and that's coming from someone who has a baby tongue. Like
Yeah.
I feel like I am like a picky eater a little bit. I'm a picky eater in like when it comes to like ingredients.
Onions, you can't stand
Yeah.
onions.
Oh,
Like
good.
you have to fool you,
Yeah.
and not tell you that onions are in there.
You can't. They can't be bigly.
Bigly, they can't be big.
They can't be
Large
big. They can't be chopped big. Like if I can see it,
You
I
can
can't
be
do
it.
it.
I
Now-
can't even touch anything.
Did you hear what I said? You was like, if you can see it, I said you can be it.
Yeah, I can't do beans. That's how I am.
Yeah.
But Ariel, I feel like
right. I feel. Have you ever had a bean? Like in your adult life, have you had beans?
I feel like you hanging on to stuff from your
Right.
childhood.
I feel like, and then like let's get into another thing. Peanut butter and jellies. Come on,
You know,
grow up.
Can't do it.
Grow
I can't
up and
do
eat a
it.
peanut
Which
butter
part
and
don't
jelly.
you like? The peanut butter?
Both. I don't like the peanut
She
butter.
doesn't
and
like
I don't
peanut butter
jelly.
and she doesn't like jelly. Which grow up.
Wait a minute.
Grow up.
I'm laughing because y'all just reminded me one of my friends. She can't eat peanut butter and jelly. She said she used to love it. She said, but one time something happened where the jelly was crystallized. Like, you know how sometimes you get like something else in the jelly and then it'll crystallize and make a little chunk. Not a big one.
Yeah.
She said
she took a bite and
she
then,
made a sandwich and she took a bite and that crystallized. She said, and ever since she has not been able to eat a peanut. I was like,
No.
dang, why you just can't get the squeeze kind? Like, it's so
Yeah.
many alternatives.
But yeah, no, I can't do. I don't like peanut butter.
Girl,
I don't like
I used to
nuts.
say now.
I don't like jelly.
Now, one thing these baby taste buds will not be budging on is not peanut butter, bananas.
Oh yeah.
I used to eat bananas religiously when I was a kid. I used to eat them a lot. And then I think I just ate them too much. And now I just feel like they overpower
Love them.
my entire taste buds.
Bananas don't taste like anything.
Oh my God, you can't even say that.
Bananas are delicious. I love some
They
strawberry banana stuff.
They overpower everything that they're in.
Right. And you don't need them anyway. They have a lot of sugar, to be honest. That's a fruit with a lot of sugar, so you don't have to have them.
I used to say I hated carrots when I was little. Now I love carrots.
Still don't like carrots.
Give me some carrots and a nice side of blue cheese, and I'll go to town.
I didn't know you didn't like carrots.
I've never liked carrots. I haven't liked carrots. I've never
Once
liked
again,
carrots.
Ariel, you need to. We got to reintroduce you. We got to treat you like a 1-year-old baby and start
Right.
introducing you into foods.
And put it in, like, spoon feed you.
Right. Keep it in the calendar. Be like, okay, so today, like, there's this mom on TikTok that she'll always like document like what she is feeding her 1-year-old to see like if she likes it or not.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so back to the topic. Ariel, you're a binge eater. Are you a stress eater, though?
Yes.
Are you a social eater? Like, I love, like, that was the thing when we went on keto that time years ago. That was the thing that I missed the most because there weren't a lot of restaurants that we could go to. And we
Right,
used to
back in
go
the day.
to the restaurant a lot.
All the time.
And so I used to always want to say, Neil, let's go out to eat. And then it was like,
the only place we really had was Sweet Tomatoes and RIP.
Oh,
and it's
took them
gone.
away.
Yeah.
so sad.
RIP.
That used to be our little joint because we could go
Yes.
get a little quick little salad and be out
Little
as a
soup.
family.
Yeah.
They could have absolutely adopted like a Chipotle method of like, you know, walking you through, okay, you can have this salad and you can put this. They could have absolutely
Yeah,
adopted
they
that
just
model,
they didn't
but
know.
just didn't.
They didn't know.
I'm hoping one day they'll come back. They'll figure it
Anyways,
out.
I digress. But define social eater. And the reason I say that is because like if someone invites me to like, oh, let's go to dinner, I'll do that, but I'm not one of those but I can go to a party and like not eat.
Oh no, me and my best friend, the second it's established that I'm coming over there, she's like, what, because we're both this way. We are like, what are we eating?
Yeah.
Like, what is the food that is going to bring us together? Like, what is it going to be? Food? Is it going to be coffee? Something's going in our mouths and in our stomachs if we're going to be together.
Yeah, that's how I am with my best friend. Like, what we gonna eat? What we gonna do? And I always want to go to new places. Yes. Don't necessarily want to go to the same places. But it's just, I like being out and eating. Yes. Like, so like if me and Daddy like are out shopping, I'm going to want to go get something to eat. Like that's
a
thing.
Staple of childhood.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I've created this little memory now that my body is having a hard time shaking.
I'm like, we going shopping? Okay, where are we eating? Like, where's the place we're going to stop and go?
We're going to eat first.
Eat first, gonna go shopping, then eat. Like, what is the situation?
Yeah. So, do you think you're that?
I'm. You know what? I'm old. I'm slowly becoming that person now that I'm getting older.
Oh, okay.
Because one of the things that I've noticed is if you're meeting new people or if you're going out, like to me, going out to dinner with somebody is a great like date option.
Really, I think it's a good date option. I think it's a horrible first date. Don't ever take me out to dinner on a first date.
Why?
Because I need an activity to just sit there and talk to someone. Like I need us to be like a little comfortable with each other.
That makes sense.
For us to just sit and eat. You know, I need our first date to be like an activity.
That makes sense. I do. One thing I'm like starting to realize is I'm not like a huge fan of potlucks as party ideas. I know that's not, we were talking about dates and stuff like that, but I'm learning that I'm not
because you ain't seen everybody's house and everybody gonna be.
I'm not like a huge, and the reason I'm not a huge fan of potlucks is because I know that people don't like everything and all of those kinds of things. And I'm like low key self-conscious about people liking my food if I make something for them. Like if I make something for you, even if you don't like it, just tell me that, just lie to me and tell me that you like it. Because if you tell me that you don't like it, it will hurt my feelings.
Well, that's why you bring something that's extraordinary.
Yeah, Ariel always just makes like the most extra things for her potlucks.
Right. Like one time
she made meatballs. I'm like, what are you doing making meatballs? Like,
I made them from scratch. Not just the ones from like the
extra.
Yeah. And they were a hit and everyone loved them and was complimenting them.
Usually
and I love that.
You bring something extraordinary, people gonna love it. Like I remember I made this Hawaiian chicken. I should make it again. It's so easy. You just take some chicken breasts, some sweet baby rays, and some crushed pineapples, put them all in a crock pot, let it just go. And then the chicken will get so tender, and then you shred the chicken, and then you put it on some Hawaiian roll. Yum, yum. When I tell you that is a potluck hit. Next time you have a potluck, you need to make that.
I have one coming up, but I don't think I don't think I'll have time to
participate. You're gonna make something.
I'll figure something out. But you know what you just made me think of? So that is one of my actual best friend. One of the things that we would do together, because we lived together, is we had this little agreement, and it was that he would cook because I'm. It's not that I don't like to cook; it's that I would get too tired to cook. Is he would cook and I would do the dishes, right? So our friend, that's like a staple of our friendship. And I was just thinking, like, because you said that, I thought about the time that I came to his house and he made me chicken adobo for the first time. And I have not been able to stop thinking about it ever since.
Adobo, anything.
So
pork
good.
adobo.
Oh, that would sound
delicious. I needed John's family to come through with that. He was acting like he didn't know what I was talking about. So you need to run that by the fam, because I need some pork adobo. What they got, the beef?
Case, my best friend makes a mean pork adobo.
Why ain't she never sent no mean over here?
Because I didn't know. So she tries to send me home with food all the time, and I just never know.
Adobo.
So I will let her know.
Anything that woman makes, baked goods, let me tell you, bring it over.
My best friend not only can she cook, but she can bake. But when she cooks, do they have a larger family? Kind of, because they've got 5. There's a total of 5 people in their family. They've got 3 kids, and it's her and her husband. But still, that's not a lot. But for some reason, when she cooks like she's feeding an army. And she will just make so much food.
Did she grow up in a big family?
I mean, kind of, but...
So, Chelsi, you got to tell the story about when we were on keto.
Yes. So, when we were on keto, we were probably, I want to say, maybe were we a couple months in, almost a year in?
Yeah, we were pretty deep.
Yeah, we were pretty deep into it. We were all getting down there.
We was getting skinny.
Yeah, but this was also before I came.
Yeah,
home from
it was
college.
before. It was when it was just me, mom, and dad. And we were sitting at the table, and and I think it was towards the end of the week. And that week, we had just been all kind of snapping at each other, and just the vibes in the house were just off.
We was just mean. Everybody.
It was just so off. And then as we were sitting there eating dinner, it clicked for me, and I said, "Oh my God, I know what's happening." And I was like, "You guys," I said, "I know why we're so mean to each other right now, why we keep snapping at each other." And Mom goes, "Why?" I said, "It's because we can't eat through our emotions with what we want." I said, before, if we got mad, we were sad, something, if anything emotional
came.
Anything emotional that came up, you just used to be like, okay, I'm going to go grab a snack. I'm going to get some chips. I'm going to get a cookie, something.
And we would suppress it with a snack.
With the snack. And I said, with this, we can't. I said, because there's nothing that I was thinking we can still snack. I said,
but it ain't the same.
But it's something healthy and it's not going to satisfy that craving.
Yeah, it's
I
not
said,
the same.
that is why. I was like, we can't eat through our emotions like we used to. And
so we definitely are emotional eaters.
So Mom was like, oh my gosh, you're so right.
That was so right. Did we stop snapping on each other?
No,
I don't think.
I don't think anything changed from that.
It was crazy. We was skinny and mean.
Yeah.
Skinny and mean.
Yeah.
We was lean and mean.
Yeah.
We was, because it wasn't bad, but it was just we didn't have a lot of patience for stuff.
Yeah, we didn't.
If one little thing happened, we'd be like, "What you do that for?" It was just crazy.
Yeah, we were snapping at each other crazy.
It was crazy, but yeah. So, got any more? Anything?
No, I feel like one thing we do have to talk about, since we're talking about food, is we got to talk about that food when we went to New York. Because let me tell you, baby.
Yeah, we didn't eat a bad thing.
We put in our mouths.
Everything
was delicious.
The Italian, you've never had Italian food till you had it in New York.
And what I'm thinking about is that, what was it? Was it I think it was the second day
when we went to that brunch place.
And I got that steak and frites, and you got the burger. Mom ate burgers the entire trip. Everywhere we went, she got a burger.
Did I?
No,
just about.
Just about. Like the Italian
first
place.
day.
The first day.
No, the Italian place. I got the puttanesca.
Yeah, the Italian place you didn't,
Oh,
and then the chicken place you didn't.
The first day we got a burger, and then the brunch place you got a burger.
Yes,
but I got
because it was brunch.
Yeah,
and they was having a lot of egg stuff,
and I had got the steak frites. Oh my God,
frites! Are you saying that correctly?
Frites.
Frite. I feel like it's frite.
No,
frites. It actually is frites.
It's frites.
It's frites.
It's
Steak
frites. Steak and frites.
Steak and frites.
But yeah.
And then y'all had that pizza. The pizza was good. Now,
listen, vodka sauce on pizza. Who needs marinara sauce? Vodka sauce. That's the new way.
I didn't get the pizza, remember? So I had a couple of not so good ones. Because remember, I went to the diner and I had the Reuben, which it was okay.
Yeah.
And then I
she
remember
was
the
so
street,
set.
the halal.
She was like the entire before we left. She was like, "I got to get halal. I got to try halal." Which, leading up to it, I probably should have said something. But Mom's really picky when it comes to spices in her food.
Yes.
And so she kept saying, she's like, "Yeah, I want to try the halal. Everyone says it's good. I want to try it so bad." And I was like, I don't know if that might be good, spices wise for her, But I was like, she wants it. I'll let her try it. So sure enough, the day me and Ariel, one of the days we had pizza, the pizza was so good, we went back and had it again the next night. And this night, Mom had went to one of the food carts on the corner and got the halal. We go back into the room. She was like, "Yeah, it was nasty."
And it was so much of it. It was like the biggest pan of halal chicken with all this rice. It was. But what was it? It was
cinnamon.
I cannot take cinnamon in my food. It can be in a baked good. Please don't give me no barbecue sauce with no cinnamon, because sometimes people do that.
That's weird.
That is
people
weird.
Put cinnamon in stuff sometimes, and I'll be like, "Do I taste cinnamon?" And I didn't know. You knew?
I had a feeling.
Okay.
Because I feel like that is a spice that it's used in that cuisine of cooking. So I had a feeling either that or like maybe like some allspice. I feel like that's another
Something
one.
was in there. It was just like, I was like, what is this? And I tried to eat it, but it just like the more I put it in my mouth, it was just, and then it was just all over like the way I should have had him separated.
Yeah.
And then I could at least ate the rice. So that was my bust. But the first couple of nights we was eating good.
We was eating.
It was expensive. It was expensive.
Right.
Oh, and then we had the good chicken, the fried chicken the day we had the picnic.
Oh, yeah.
The day we had that was a fun time.
That was good.
Chelsea, did you enjoy the picnic?
I did, because I was making a fit. One thing about me is if I don't see the vision, you will know.
She
and
was
I
having
will make a fit. I'm like, Mom, why are we about to have it? And then also, this is what it is for me, because she wanted to have a picnic. And I am one of the taller people in the family. Ariel and Mom are only 5'1", 5'2", no bigger than that. I'm like a good 5'6", 5'7". Okay, so I got more leg length than they do. So the appeal to sit on bare ground,
It wasn't bare ground, but yeah.
grass.
No, because
in a blanket. Okay.
That's how a picnic is done.
Bare. That is a thin sheet, no cushion. It is not very good for my long legs. It's hard for me to find a comfortable position.
But you made it work.
To sit in.
You know what else I'd be thinking about, low-key? That little coffee shop that we stopped into.
Oh, when y'all got that little coffee.
Yeah, when I got like a little latte.
Let me tell you, when I'm kind of mad we didn't try because we passed it so many times, and ever since I see it all over my For You page.
I know what you're talking about.
Sweet greens.
Yes. Oh.
What was that?
It's like a...
It was a salad.
It's like a little salad, like protein, like bowl place, and everyone talks about it.
Oh, yeah, we missed that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we was in a good spot. So next year, we tried to ask Daddy if we could go next year, and he shut us down. But I'm down, but I'm not out. I'm down, but not out. All right, well, that was our show for Food for Thought. We just want to let y'all know. And if y'all have the same thing, you might want to start thinking about it. It is about to be that new year. And just think about the way you process food. We process it socially.
Your food and your emotions correlate.
Yeah. So, but I'm saying how you process it. Some people process it socially. Some people process it as a binge. Some people process it as emotions. Some people process it as stress. It's different ways that you do it. So just, we wanted to do this show to have you start thinking about how do you process food? What is food for you? So giving you food for thought. And then taking that into the new year if you need to get healthy. Think about some changes that you can make. Because we know we about to make some skinny changes. I'm about to be skinny.
Oh, my land.
I can't wait. I can't wait.
Me too. I miss it.
Well, we thank you for listening. We are so glad that you tuned in this week. And... what am I going to say? Follow us, all socials, Facebook, Instagram,
YouTube,
all of the things.
Subscribe to YouTube. I don't want you just looking at it. Subscribe to it.
Yes.
All right. That is our show for today. We thank you for listening. We will see you on the next episode.
See you later.
Okay, bye.
Thank you for joining us. Don't forget to follow us on all social media platforms, Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. We look forward to you joining us on the next episode. Until then, be inspired and enlightened.